Hello everyone. Right. Alive. Just give me 1 second. Just coming in here. Meals at TV has to be turned down a bit more. Like today. Okay, right here, and let me just get this one. And let's text it to that. Okay. Yes, thank you. Right, sorry about that. Oh, hello, Caranel. 1 second. And then, oh, and hi, Kelly and Tina. How's it all going? Well, we're still alive and breathing. So we're going fantastically well. And so, just to show you this week's classes, which, okay, so, definitely need to use, some wax on them because they're sticking. It's been traveling around me all week. So this one here was Monday night. We went for, look at this modeling paste, like the stamp on top of modeling paste. I think I should do a little bit more work on that because that gives a really cool grungy effect. I'm saving that up for something to use it on a page, I reckon. And then this week's weekly classes. So it was Tuesday and this was Wednesday. Pretty cool. Hello, Di and Helen and Christy and Diana and Diane. Mum and Dad are really enjoying the cruise. Lots going on at the shop is all I can say. Like there's good moments and then yeah. I've learnt a lot while they've been away and have to say that I have 100% respect for everything my parents do in the business. Oh yeah. So our kits for our weekly kits for next month, which have all been sent out, for the ones that were up to the free postage or paid postage for the kits have been sent. And then the reveal will be on Sunday. So they're all made. Yes, these are the 4. They're not live yet, I don't think. I'm making them live after class. I just got Mum to double check them to make sure I had everything correct on them, which I think I did, which was really good. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Joanne. So those are those 4 to be revealed on Sunday. I think I might also reveal the color cut for the month because this lot's color cuts of the month should also be nearly at everyone's place by now, depending on postage and whatnot. And pick up. Well, apart from the cruise goers, there's a few people that went on the cruise that do color cuts of the month. Okay. So tonight we're going to celebrate one of our new color cuts, which is this 2 sweet pack or sweet treats. Hello Mel, hello Trish. So, and it's very much full of just the yummies. Look at it. Like it's got, I don't even think this is relatively new. It's just new to this year. If that makes sense. So it's like got like little ice cream cones and donuts and macaroons. So we're going to, I guess, kind of like be celebrating it with a little bit of, like I got some green leaves because you never know when you're going to need a leaf. We've got a few, like a title cut, some springtime tea party, some best friends, cuter corn. Just trying to see where I put that sample pack of paper. I did bring home some Island Sands, but I think I left it in the car. And I'm not getting Amelia to go and grab it. So you get to see 1 sheet of Island Sands, because that's what was in the tub. And that would be this sheet. This is paper number 2 that you're going to get to see up close. Probably a good thing that I've left it in a locked car, because that means then that it's not going to happen like with Sunny Days where we ended up making a whole page with the new release stuff 2 weeks before the retreat. I did do that with Sunny Days. That's what that Bird of Paradise page was. Hello, Tash. And I didn't really get in trouble for it because it was an amazing page. It was kind of just like, maybe not do that again. So, but yes, this is just to give you a little bit of a taste of what's to come. If you've been watching some of the reels, you would have seen 2 of the other papers as well. Our paper sale is now finished for the time, but we have been releasing, well, I've been releasing 1 to 2 new color cuts a day too. So, and a few other new products. Some of the vintage showing chipboard is going up tonight, and all the rest of it. So lots of new. And the other thing that came out today was the Creative Design Sidekick, or the Creative Sidekick. So how this works, this lovely piece of toolkit is, so it's got 2 spots for your glue, an extra spot to lay out a bit of an extra cluster, and then 4 spots for your paint. So you can even come and use this as your palette area to paint it out. Okay, that's okay, Tina. And so I'm just gonna like lay this one here like so you can see. So say we're gonna use the blue as our background. Hold on, I'll make sure the writing's up the right way for the first time. It doesn't really matter which way you put the design board, but if we come in and we put these next to each other, they are the same height. Look at that there. So it's the sidekick to the Creative Mat, or the Creative Design board. So we've got, yes, those 2 there. So you can come and do your painting over here. Colored as you lose yours. Yes, well, this is mine and Mum's. So what we might actually come and do before we do class is we're just going to come in, I think, and just, what color do we think we want the lines to be? Let's personalize this real quick. Do we reckon, I actually think a darker color would be nice. I normally go for pinks or teals or blues, but I think actually a dark purple might do the trick tonight, just so then it stands out a little bit. So if we come in, oh, hello, Angela. And we're just going to come in and personalize this. So I've just got a bit of purple paint on there, on the side that the engrave's on. So you'll notice that's the side that the lighters are backwards. And then let's just come in. We might need 2 spots of paint on this one, because of how big it is. Just dip our gauze in a little bit of water. It is still quite hot here, so the paint's going to dry rather fast on us tonight. Right. But yeah, so you can come in and you can personalize it. Ours is a dodgy one, so it's got scratches on it. So yeah. Exactly. So just a bit darker, but this one here is the dodgy one. So this is actually my one. Mum's good one is over here. This one here is the dodgy one because the engrave's not so good on it. So I thought I would leave Mum a crystal clear one to use when she got back. And I'll use the dodgy one, or we'll just switch them out. that sound. But yes, so, you know, you can personalise it. It's up to you there, but we might come and use Mum's tonight so you can get the full workings, because my one had a bit of a dodgy engraver at the bottom. Yes, so it's the companion. So let's come in and get started on our page. I do think... So I chose these 3 pieces of paper because by our colour cuts, they are, I think, quite similar to them. So let's just come in and yeah, let's do it this way. So let's make our Island Sand piece of paper number 2 down to 12 inches because I want that to be my base. Save that bucket, and then I want it to have an inch wide border, so I'm going to come and do it at 11 inches by 11 inches, and this is going to be our main piece, but in between the white and the blue wood grain, what we are going to come do. Hello, Diane. It's called a sidekick because it sits next to your creative design board. Do you like it literally sits exactly the same? So yeah, it's called the sidekick. Oh, creative sidekick. It is on the online store too. So we're just gonna make this piece here. I'm trying to think if it's an 11th and an 8th. We're going to go 11 1/4 by 11 1/4 and see if that's enough. If not, we'll make it to an 11th and an 8th. Just because, yeah, I don't want to go too small on the piece. I have thought about this a little bit, this page. Yeah, it's quite nice. Actually, yes, that looks good. So an 11 1/4 by 11 1/4. Just got home from work. Oh, that's cool. Look at that logging on. Well, tonight's going to be a fun class. I thought we could actually do an actual photo, so I might get Mealy. Meals? Yeah. I need you to find a photo where we're using a filter. Okay. So there's a tub down there with photos in it. Do you see it?
I see it.
Right, there should be a few photos of you and me doing selfies like we used to.
How many photos did we take?
A fair amount. If they've got food in them, bonus. Show. Oh, we need ones with food, probably. We're using lollies as or sweet treats. I'm just getting everything down. Okay, that was Milton and I with the Pope costume. We don't need to go over Milton in the Pope costume again. Right, so let's just come in.
This one's got food.
Okay. This is our title. A few more options, please.
You're just weird.
Yeah, 1 second before I forget. Let's come in and get the most out of our paper. Let's hack a hole.
There's a movie.
Oh, I said filters.
I love this photo.
Okay, can you bring the photo box around to here, please?
I'm getting it.
Really?
We have lots of fun. We can make another one.
Excellent. We can make a pop-up mum and dad too if you really wanted.
Ooh, then you'll have to make a pop-up me.
Why would I need to pop up you? You're with me.
No, why not me? Oh, look.
Right.
Blister! It's got me in a kind of watermelon dress.
Do we have a second one of that?
Wait, what lollies are you?
These ones.
You're weird. You're putting bows, lollies, and a word that says instant star.
Insta Star.
Insta.
Yeah. And
You're weird. Little photo of it.
okay, well, is there another one from that afternoon? Because keep that one out.
Yes, there is. Except it's bear. Either bear or what's it called? Flower ears.
Can I have both, please? And is there any others from that afternoon in the box?
Yeah.
Oh, they were saying hello. Are we able to still add the sidekick to our island stands? Yes, your order has not been posted yet. If you order the sidekick within the next 2 days, it can be sent with it. It's just that I have a fair bit of peeling. Like they take a little bit of time to manufacture, so it would need to be ordered before Monday. I'd like to say, yeah, before Monday.
I think this is not good stuff. It's got milk in it.
Nah. We'll do a girls' page today. Oh, you're wearing fairy wings that afternoon. This was before she was in school.
I was? Oh, when was this?
I think I was in grade 12.
Here is some inspiration for your takeover activities.
Okay.
Can I see my fairy wings? My little
Hey, fairy wings.
Oh, first, yeah! Oh, yeah, man.
Right. Look at that. And our papers even match the colours. I don't know if we'll use the vellum.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
We'll
yeah.
see about that. Just 1 second. But if we have our Instastar down here, maybe one of our bows up here. And then we fill in our Instastar word with some of the wood grain. Oh yeah, Amelia's just gone. She's brought home a drawing pad from school today because she wanted to finish off a few of her drawings that she's been doing at school this afternoon. So very important. Very, very, very important, you know. So let's come in. Cut this cupcake. Slide it in here. And then I do believe these photos are from my grade 12 year, and we did a lot of baking for all sorts of events in my grade 12 year at school. Grade 12 is pretty full on for every Redshaw kid, I reckon. Well, for everyone, realistically, isn't it? Let's come in and do some macaroons. So this was kind of Amelia's and mine's like daily tradition while I was in senior, is that I'd drive over to the shop after school, and we would take photos or selfies on the floor of the shop while Mum finished off paperwork. That was before we did any manufacturing of color cuts or anything. Madness to think how we do all of that now. For a lot of things. I don't know if that cake's really what we need, but let's come in. Do a slice of strawberry. There's a strawberry cheesecake behind it. And then we could do donut and a little small cupcake. Another donut here. What are we thinking? Reckon we stick to the macaroons? Or instead of that one, go for the donuts. Just putting a few sweets around our photos. And then if we fill our bow in, well, if we also go for this blue, and then we try and get the pink, and we do two photo mats. Let's just remove our photos real quick. And we just come in with our guillotine, and let's just see. So we're just going to come and cut off the excess on these photos, just because I don't think we need all of that there. Let's see if we can make it into, that's currently so that one there's 4 1/4 by 4, and this one here we can also make 4 1/4 by 4. Go, and then if we come in, let's just make one of these sides straight. And one of the other sides straight. And then, so let's come in and cut it. Okay, we're not going to get 2 of them that way. But let's see how we go getting it into a square, and then we'll see how much room we've got on this. How's that sound for size? Okay. So that's it, nearly straight. What if I do I do have this frame. If it came in. So about 2 photos sat. This one here went over here. Like so, and this one here went over here. And then let's say we had it framed. And then we had this bit coming in like so. And obviously like the title and the bow and a few of the macaroons would be on top of the frame there. What was that bit? Okay, that was just a bit of masking tape on it. Bit of tape. The machine. You guys don't receive yours with tape on them. Peel it off. Okay, so then that one there like so. What do you think? And if we come in, we just cut this one off. What do we think? Yes or no? I do think we need to switch that one out for this one though. Maybe an ice cream. What can I say? Sticking to it. Okay. So. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think that we definitely need to paint that one there. But I also think that we need to work on our clusters a little bit. So this is definitely where our psychic can come into play. So let's come in and we need to choose a color for this one here. And we need to glue these two together. So let's get our glue. So that's beautiful. Move this one. And this one. Let's just come put a bit of glue. On the back end. Just rub it a little bit. We've got no overspill. Okay, there's that one. And then let's come in. And with this one here, we're just going to make sure that we don't stick down any further down than what the little star word there is. We don't want to put glue on the star because we just want to fill in our letters. I think these two elements will give a nice pop on the way out. macaroon pink you reckon for the frame? A nice pastel pink? Actually, I think you might be right. And we might do it with the chunky brush, because then what's going to happen is that the actual pink will go inside the loops as well and get on the inside, so we won't have like any carbon in there. Meals, you're okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
My foot accidentally hit the whatchamacallit, barbecue tray.
Oh, okay. Right, and there's, oh, sorry, I forgot to turn off my thing. Make sure you return all the art pens and pencils to my desk, please. Right, so they can go up in the glue drying spot up there. And also, we'll put some glue down there to help us stick all these bits together, because that's going to work a treat for me, I reckon. And then so we reckoned macaroon pink. So I've got this one here.
That's a very nice pink. You do all the blue.
Could you get me the white paint off my desk? I've got to make the frame white first, so then it's the pink really becomes nice and bright and opaque.
That's what the monster should looks like.
The white. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get her to get me a white tube of paint off my desk, which is right there. Come on. You don't have to keep writing. Sorry about that noise, by the way, people. I did not mean for it to happen in the thing like that. Okay. I hope no one was wearing headphones. That would be rather annoying. Right, let's come in. And do this. So we've got our paint in the paint area. Look at that. So easy. Let's get out our brush. Let's get out our frame. And then let's come in. So we're first just doing a layer of white. This also means that you never have to move your page from where you're working on it. The Psychic, you can just keep it there. Keep going, which means that your desk doesn't have to be particularly clean to keep crafting, which is great because I never keep a clean desk. I've made such a mess on Mum's desk, it's not funny. Right, and then let's come in with this pastel pink. Maybe I should have used my Sidekick tonight. I am using my design board, which is why it looks so clean. And then lift that on that side. Place it down over this way. So the space here really does give you enough room for nearly every size. This is quite a larger piece of our chipboard. We typically stay within sizes that also fit on cards. So this, I think, would have to be one of the larger size frames we have. So let's just move this one off. I'm going to put that on the frame to dry. And then literally just get a piece of gauze. Wet it slightly. And come in. It's like a 3-second cleanup. And I've got that paint color there. If I want to come in now and basically ink my page with it, because I often do that. I do a bit of inking on my page. You could also use a nappy to clean this, like a cloth nappy. If you're not a big fan of using gauze on your projects and you don't know when you'll use gauze, that's okay. But yeah, look at that. 5-second cleanup. Literally. Right, so we've got our frame now. That's macaroon pink, which looks lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's put that one up there. Okay. I'm also going to put that one up there to dry. And now let's come in and do a little bit of fussy cutting. And I think while we fussy cut, we should also maybe decide what's going to be chippy stripped and what's not. So then we can add the chippy strips to it after we fussy cut them. So let's just move these ones out of the way. So, just going to come in and cut out my macaroons. The kit for this one will be built after class, just as a heads up. Oh, that's okay, Karen. Hello. Oh, and hello, Debbie. Oh, that's a good, Debs. We all make typing errors. Okay, and then let's just... So I'm just going to do the fussy cutting so then my frame can dry naturally, and let's set those ones there like that. And then there's that one. And now here comes the big cupcake. Look at that. Ah. And then just keep coming down and around. There we go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jacqueline, not really on the fulling either. Oh. Is it not staying in focus? Oh dear. No, 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 no. Okay, YouTube looks clear. Sorry about that. Dodgy internet, honestly. Okay, so then let's just... Oh, hold up, we do have 2 more things to cut. And remember, with these ones here, we cut them on an angle closest to the edge as possible. So then we can just get that one there. Go on. Yeah, there's this one. I'm just coming in, and you want to make sure your glue is definitely dry before doing this, or else you're just going to accidentally like separate the white linen from the pattern that you got behind it, or from the cardstock you got behind it, because yeah, we are pushing down on it with a fair bit of force. There we go. And then yeah, because as you can see, we've got that there where you can just see a bit of white around the edge, because we're cutting on a sharp angle. Yep, and there's that one there, and then let's do our bow. Oh, okay, Jacqueline. Oh, excellent. Nice clear focus on YouTube. Beautiful.
No, can I please have some tape? I accidentally ripped something and I got to stick it back.
What is it?
Huh?
What'd you rip?
My wanted sign.
Oh, okay, so nothing. Okay, you're ready to go. Gosh. I think my heart stopped for a minute then. Whew. That was a bit of a scary moment. Yeah. There we go. So we're just doing the same thing as what we did with the title cut with the bow. How's everyone's day been? Or how's everyone's week been? It's a Friday. It's an amazing day. Been amazing. Right, there we go. There's that one up there. Righty-o. So we're just going to come bring that frame back in. What I think I'm going to do, so that one there was that one. This one here was here. We move these ones over to there. Right. Let's get this frame, which is now dry. Look at that. Gladstone weather holding up to its name. And then, because that's where we want the frame to be. And if we come and put our, let's just start there. We put the cake coming out of it. That one there. So it is going to be a multi-layered, like there's going to be lots of chippy strips in this layout. And then there's that one. This one and this one here. This one on top and that one underneath. And then sneak that one underneath it all. It's going to be a bit of a hard stick, this one, I think. Yeah, what if we did that? Okay, and then what if, where's that piece of off-cut white we've got? This one here. If we cut a few journaling strips to come down here, maybe. Although we are just going to have the vellum coming, cutting off there and there. So we could come and write the date here. We could put some journaling. I might write it down before I come and cut it out. But what do we think? Yes or no? To it all. How do we, are we liking it? Oh, hello, Margaret. So it's going to be pretty layered. So you can see, I'll just lift it up. So you can see it on the design board. Lots and lots of layering to be had. So let's just come in and let's put some glue down on our glue spots. Telling you this is going to work brilliantly for me. Right. Grab our chippy strips. Now we'll start with the top one of this, and I want it to be double chippy stripped. So, well, to be double chippy stripped high. So that means we're going to do one layer on top because that's our words on top. Top bit is on the chippy frame, and then two down the bottom. So let's come in. Come on. Let's stick him down. Righty-o. Ta-da! Stuck. No, kidding. Right. And then that's not going to be right there. Right. And then this one here is going to have one chippy strip on that one. And then those bits can be stuck together. So this one here is going to have a chippy strip layer on him. There we go. Nice and simple. And this one here is going to have a chippy strip on one side. Look, let's go for gold. And those ones there won't be chippy strips. That one there is, and it sits up here. So, okay. Yeah, right, that's all good. Now what we need is to do this side. Oh, hold up. Let's move this one here into the cluster area over here. So then we just work on this area. So let's just lift this one up. And come in and let's cut, first of all, the margin print off that side. And then long ways, let's go with 9 3/4 of an inch. And then come in and cut both our margins off of our sides. Which makes it 7 7/8 wide. Now let's make sure our print is the right way up. And we're going to come in first and do is stick this one here down where it needs to go.
Ta-da!
A great hungry caterpillar page, 100%. Oh, beautiful. Do like.
I'm gonna go have my milk now.
Okay, you're gonna have your milk. Second shelf of the fridge. Right, so let's, yes, definitely a good Hungry Caterpillar page. And then, so I'm not going to peel off this side of the tape, but I'll peel off my other 3 sides. And I'm just going to sit it, go and come in. I want it just slightly up. And off. Right, there we go. And then before we get too far, let's just come and cut off the excess of our vellum there. And then do our retaping. Oh, is it your granddaughter's first? Oh, good choice. Good choice of book. I do think that it's definitely a like rite of passage in Australia to read The Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. I don't know if many other countries do, but like yeah. All 4 of us Redshaw kids have read it. All of my friends have read it or had it read to them. It's been around for like ever. But, well, probably not forever, but you know, that's what it feels like for us. Right, so this is our frame. So there we go. And because we're up to this point, so these bits here are gonna go on top, whereas this one here actually comes underneath our photos and sits. So beauty of the design board. We can get all this figured out. It's going to sit slightly off kilt, and then let's just lift this one up. Peel back that tape, sit him there, and then peel back that tape, lift, and then let's see. We can stick the rest of this one here down now. Grab some tape. But we're not going to peel the back off the strawberry on the far outside. The side that's closest to the photo we will, but not the ones that are going to be stuck on the design board. Okay, so that's us there like so. And come in making the decision. Sit down and stick now. We've got that one there. Here's our frame. So let's see what other things sit underneath our frame before we come in. So it was this pink macaroon that sat underneath. And was it this I actually think it was the cupcake that was going to sit underneath, wasn't it? Yes, cupcake. Okay, so let's come in. Lift up. Flip over. Get a bit of our glue. Click 10, 10. Honestly, never going to have another Titanic moment again. I say that now. And then let's come in. By rubbing the glue on, it also means that when we stick it to the vellum, it's not much of it to get crinkled on, so we won't actually crinkle our vellum too much. And then, yeah, there's that one. So let's come in and put glue on the back of this one. So let's just remove these ones up to here. I'll actually come in and just put a dollop of glue in between each chain bit. Okay, and then get rid of the Titanic situation. Flip over. And stick. Go, and then so, trying to keep the board clean. Here we go. So let's just come in and stick this one down. Okay. There we go. And then now let's flip this one over. Stick him down, and then let's see. We want, before that glue dries, lift this one up and slide him underneath there like so, and stick him back down. And then before this one dries again, lift, stick, We might have lifted him maybe a few too many times. That's what happens on the big jobs. So just come and slide a little bit of glue underneath that one, and then let's hopefully work a little bit faster here. And then, actually, we might put this one on chippy strip. He can be floating down here. I won't put glue on him just yet. And this one here comes and sits. No. I have no idea where I had this one sitting. Maybe it was underneath that bit there. It looks right. Just slide it in. Oh, yeah. Make sure we don't stick the tag to the design board. And there we go. So there's that lot. One cluster built. And then let's come and lay out the bits for this cluster that we had. So I don't think we worked out the chippy strips. So that one there. Okay, and then do we have another pink ice cream? I feel like we should. And they're like so maybe. Don't think we need that one. I wasn't 100% happy when I laid this out last time around. That's why I didn't stick any chippy strips on. Just wasn't sure. Still not sure about that one. I'm putting it up there. Might need it in the end, but it might not. Okay, so let's come in. And this one here is double chippy stripped. So let's do 2 for that one, 2 for that side, small one, small one. Okay. And then so you do have both ways of doing it. You can either do glue the bottle, we can do this way. Oh my gosh. I cut one level for each of those. 1 minute. Bang. Bang. And our frame's going to sit in the middle of our double triple strips, yeah? Okay, and then let's move these out of the way. Oh no. It's Amelia's face. Okay, hold up. Three chippy strips it is on one side.
No, I'm gonna go read.
Okay, yep. Amy's nearly done, I promise. You okay?
Yeah.
So, oh goodness, 8:12. Rightio. It's past her bedtime. Okay. Let's get this built. Stick that one there. Okay. Bit of glue on that one. Like so. Sure it doesn't cover Amelia's smile. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. And then one more stuck. Oh, I know where this bit went now. In there. Hold up 1 second. Okay, and then that's right, this one here. I don't know what my mind was thinking when I built it. There we go. Took a second for it to kick in. And a bit of chippy strip on the back of this one. Right, now this is nearly 100% built. So let's just come in and do a bit of work on this. Oh, okay, Jacqueline. Have a good night. Okay. And then so okay, let's move this one out of the way. Stick our 3 backgrounds together. Our 3 frames together. So where did I put the tape? Just dumped my design board on it. How much of a genius am I? Fling it around. Fling it around. Okay, Okay. Let's stick this one to the pink one first, so then we're not trying to stick the pink one to the blue one with the hole in the center, because I find that a little bit like kaleidoscope-ish. When I'm doing it, I get a little bit, my brain just can't handle it fully. Okay, there we go. And then stick that one onto there. Like so. And then just slide this one here off onto there. Look at that, and because we made it into one cluster, we just come in, peel off this tape, flip over, line it up where we want it to go. Just pat it down. Yeah, I knew we lifted that one too often. It's because we didn't go fast enough there and the glue stuck down. Now the question is, do we put that donut there and that donut there, or do we flip it around? And yeah, let's put that one. We could put this one up here actually, and put this one down here. Looks really good actually. So let's come in and do the final. Stick that one there. Stick that one there. Oh my gosh, I think we're nearly done. We do just need to put the date on this page. Now I might come back through later and put some journaling on it, I think. With the pink pen that I've got here, and I'll use the piece of white scrap and I'll actually I'll write it down, then I'll stick it about there, I reckon, on my page. But this photo was taken in 2018. And then, yeah, there we go. There's that part. And we might just come in now. And do a little bit of this pink. This macaroon pink. And a few spots. I think we're almost done. And a bit of this white along the island sands piece of paper. Okay, and I think we might be done. So let me just lift it up so you can get a few screenshots. And with this one here, like I said, piece of gauze, come in, wet it, rub off the paint a little bit, come in, Draw it up. Look at that. Psychic's ready to go again. Yeah, I do think that it just needed that little bit of white paint and pink finish. So let's lift it up. So there's one cluster. There's two clusters with the frame, as you can see. I think it's quite nice. I hope you all enjoyed the layout. We're back tomorrow for our weekly roundup, and yeah, we're gonna oh, you have a good night then, Helen. Yeah, we're gonna have a weekly roundup tomorrow, and then you won't see us until Monday again, which we'll have some more fun next week with our next week of classes. I think it's week 13 we're in. Ooh, so you never know. And yeah, we'll see you all then. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and see you tomorrow morning. Bye.